Good evening, everyone. Good evening. This is day 7 of Reinvent Me, Dr. AJ. And I had a wonderful day today. How was your day today? Okay, you guys had a great day. I'm glad you had a great day. I can see everything unfolding. Yes, goals unfolding. Um, and pieces coming together. I am so focused of making things happen. Yes. Um, in the next couple weeks, I have 2 more weeks, and then 21 days will be over. The weight is coming off. My mindset has been changing. I'm able to handle things better. I'm able to control my emotions better. And finances are coming together. Yes, yes, my business is picking up. I'm happy. People's lives are changing because they're taking control of their health. Yes, yes, yes. So let's talk about mindset. All right. So we were talking about, prioritizing and not having distractions, and those distractions basically writing them down and then make sure they're not distractions anymore. Um, Deciding to leave aside good for great. We talked about that. Last night we talked about our haters, how we need to love our haters, because we just need to stay positive. We love our haters. Um, it was 4 things. We help when you love our haters, embrace our haters. Well, we help get focused on what we need to get focused on. 2, they push us into position or push us into our purpose. 3, we get energy and fuel for our passion, and then we are able to elevate ourselves because of our haters. Our haters make us better. Why? Because we want to do it for ourselves and prove their butts wrong. So why not love your haters? The Bible says love your enemies. The Bible does say love your enemies. Yes, it does. Because it gives you a total different mindset. Because your haters can become, if you let them, become your downfall. And they could be a major distraction. And we don't need any distractions right now. Why? Because we have goals and dreams we're trying to accomplish in this year. We have milestones that we're trying to accomplish in this year. So let's talk some more about haters. So I also want to talk about success. Success should be important to everybody. Now, everybody has a different definition of success. However, everybody wants to be successful in something. And to be successful, you have to prepare yourself. Prepare means what? Faith, works. Faith plus works. So faith and action. Consistent faith, consistent action will give you success. Success to me means that when you prepare yourself, it meets opportunity. So when you prepare yourself to be a better person, when the opportunity comes, you're ready, and it just boom, explodes. Prime example, I prepared myself to become a doctor. 12 years of school. 12 years. So when I prepared myself and made it through school, took those tests, was the opportunity to become licensed, boom, chiropractor, I am. Dr. AJ, yes. Not this, that, when I prepared myself to be a wife, because there's people that I have single friends that want to be married and have children. How did I prepare myself to be a wife? Well, one thing, my mindset, I told myself that I was going to be married to a quality person, yes. And I would say every day in the mirror, my husband is here. I would say every day in the mirror, my husband is here. My husband is here. And I did it twice because I'm married for the second time. So I prepared myself. How did I prepare myself? Budgeting. I have my own house. My career I was doing good in my career. I was basically attending my household as if I was married. So I was cooking meals, um, just making myself available to become a wife. So I didn't hide in the house and say, "Oh Lord, I want a husband, I want a husband." But I was sitting in the house and he couldn't find me. No, that wasn't it at all. I made myself available. I made myself friendly, because sometimes men say that some women are friendly. They want to take you out on a date, and then they're looking like, "How should we take you out on a date? Why should we take you on a date? And you look like you don't want to be bothered." So you have to be approachable, and your appearance should be on point. Yes, I said it. Appearance should be on point. Women want to always say, "Oh, it's the inside that counts." Hell no, it's not just the inside that counts. It's the outside. We are visual creatures. Men are more visual than women are, but we are visual creatures. So because we're visual creatures, we need to prepare ourselves physically. So that means we need to be physically attractive, right? That means our health should be right, right? That means if we have a little few pounds thicker than we should be, we need to do something to lose some weight so we can be attractive to the person that we're trying to attract. So that means if you're trying to attract a man with a six-pack and got some pecs on them, you can't be having no muffin top or be looking like a big balloon. No. That means you have to be looking as equally attractive as he looks. So if he got that six-pack, your body should be that hourglass shape, so then he can like what he see with his eyes. And that's tough. So a lot of times that's tough for women to hear, but that is the honest truth. We don't want to hear it as women, but I don't have a man. Look at your appearance. If you looking like a bag of socks or busted biscuits, like Dr. Jackie said on Married to Medicine, you're looking like busted biscuits, then you're not gonna get the kind of man that you desire. So it's all in what you desire. You gotta get in your mind and internalize it, and then execute what you want to do. So execution is part of your worship. Why do I say that? Because you are the greatest expression of God on this earth. So God put you on this earth for purpose. And he's giving you ideas, dreams, visions, and you're not executing them. You're not doing your part as in God's image. You're not doing your part. And that's a part of your worship. So worship is not just church and singing and praying and praising. You praise God in different ways. And that's through your action. That's through your deed. That's through your works. So he gives you ideas, creative ideas. We dream about stuff and people just pass it off. It's like, nah, that's not gonna work. Yes, it can work, but you have to do the work to get it done. You have to prepare. So when the opportunity presents itself, you're ready. How do I know? Because a long time ago, I got that idea to be a doctor. Years and years ago, I'm 40 years old. I got that idea way back when I was in elementary school to be a doctor. Way back in elementary school. And now I'm 40 in 2015. And what happened? I executed it. What I did, I furthered my education, took the test, the opportunity met itself, went to chiropractic school, took those tests, boom, I'm a doctor. And it's just that easy. Once you make up your mind to do it, it can be done, and you don't let yourself get distraction. These milestones, everybody has milestones that they want to accomplish, whether it has to do with education, marriage, children, relationships, jobs, careers. It's all milestones. For example, I got myself right to be ready to have kids. I waited until I got married. I'm I prepared myself physically for both pregnancies because I was a little bit overweight. So I said I wanted to lose some weight. And the doctor said if I want to have that, obesity can be one of the causes for infertility. So I decided to lose some weight. And when I lost that weight or prepared myself, that preparation meant opportunity. Me and my husband got together, boom, created 2 beautiful children. I make it sound easy, don't I? My point is you have to prepare and be ready for the opportunity to happen. So let's talk about haters. Let's talk about haters again tonight. Once you get your mindset right and make up in your mind that you're going to say yes to change your life and to be a better person and to reinvent yourself, the haters are coming. The haters come. The haters will come. And when the haters come, it's quite fun. You know, when I said I was going to do this 21 journey, the hate started to manifest. Negativity was coming rapidly, and I said, oh no, I'm focused. And it just made me focus more. It put fire underneath me to get things accomplished, to be able to be the best, try to be the best me I can be. And I just kept with the positive thinking. I kept saying my positive affirmations every day, at least twice a day. I also was able to listen to audios, because I told you guys, in order to help get your mindset together, you listen to audios. I've been listening to full audio books on YouTube because it's free. The Power of Positive Thinking. I've been listening to that to have my mind renewed. So then when negative starts to come, it's a distraction, shut it down. Distraction, I shut it down. Not right now. I shut it down. And haters, it's not about you, really about the haters. The haters see what they wanted for themselves. And it's their own insecurities that make them hate on you, because you are a reflection of what they wanted. I had so many people hate on me about being a doctor. And, you know, you say, why they hating on me? Now they hating on me. But they click. I truly understand. Why? Because they're probably like, dang, she went to school all that time. And, boy, you know, I'm just saying probably like, well, dang, I wish I had the tenacity to go to school for 12 years to get to being a doctor. Have the tenacity to study and challenge and prepare myself so that when opportunity met itself, I was ready. And so now that I understand that, I won't get mad anymore. They can start drinking that. They can still drink that haterade. This is going to push me. Push me. I was getting hated on in my workplace I was working at. But now I understand why. Because I was a reflection of what they wanted out of life. And so now that I truly know that, my mindset has changed. I love my haters. Come on, haters, hate some more. Hate. Because now we'll push on to reach that goal. And hopefully the hate will turn into love and respect. And I will help you accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish. So you want to love your haters to avoid distractions. Why? Because they could be a distraction. If they become a distraction, that means you put in time and energy, and it takes your focus off of you accomplishing your milestones. I'll say it again. If you don't love your haters, they become a distraction. And if they become a distraction, that means your time and energy will be focused on them hating on you and taking away from focus on achieving and accomplishing your milestone that you want to accomplish in life. You only have 24 hours in a day. So why focusing on somebody that's insecure? And it has nothing to do with you. They're just insecure about their own life. So why are you going to spend time on somebody else's insecurity when you can be working on and not wasting time and working on your milestones? Because you only have 24 hours a day and you don't want to waste it, because opportunity comes and it leaves and it may not come around again. So you might as well get it all of it while it's on the table. Let everything out on the table and get it done. You want to get it done, because if you focus on what you need to do, put your energy on what you need to do, then you will accomplish your milestones. It won't be hard. And you should love yourself so much that you won't let yourself get distracted. I love myself too much to not let myself get distracted. And I don't care who you are. You can be my mama, my daddy, my brother, even my husband and my children. I'm not going to let you distract me. See, my son right now trying to distract me. He can't distract me because I have something to accomplish. And that's to help. Why? Because I'm helping one person every day. We're going on this 21 journey of mind, body, and finances, and we're going to do it together. And why I say you should love yourself too much, because you have people that are connected to you that are waiting for you to accomplish those milestones. Again, you have people that are connected to you that are waiting on you to accomplish the milestones, to show them that they can accomplish them too. I like to put it this way, and I used to tell people this all the time. A lot of times I was the Elizabeth in somebody's life. Let me explain that to you. If you are an avid Bible reader and read the Bible, you know that Elizabeth was, well, Jesus' mother's Mary had a cousin named Elizabeth. And Elizabeth was 6 months pregnant before Mary. And so Mary was a virgin. We knew that. But Elizabeth was a little bit older. She was in childbearing age. And she didn't think she'd get pregnant. Her husband didn't think they can get pregnant. Angel came to him and said, look, your wife's going to be pregnant. And he didn't believe him. He didn't believe the angel. So the angel shut his mouth. Well, Mary decided to go and see Elizabeth, found out that Elizabeth was pregnant, and the baby leaped in Elizabeth's womb, and so on and so on. And she ended up having a child, and the child was named John. And John basically preached about Jesus and baptism and the Holy Spirit until Jesus came and met Jesus when Jesus was in his 30s. So I say that to say that gives you hope. When I'm somebody's Elizabeth, that means if I'm pregnant with purpose now, that means you're going to be pregnant with purpose. That means I should give you hope on accomplish your milestones. It may not be the same milestone that I have, but I should give you hope that you can accomplish the milestones that God has, the milestones or the ideas that God has given you to accomplish it. Now, will it be easy? No, but it's doable. I said again, it's not easy, but it's doable. And if you're willing to prepare and work for it, you can have whatever life you want. So lack of preparation, you're going to have the life you don't want. Or the choices that you make basically shows you what the life that you will have. So if you deliberately work on your milestones, deliberately make choices to better your life, you will have the life that you've always desired. So that's why I decided to do the Reinvent Me, because I knew things at 40, things needed to change. Yes, I had a pretty good life so far, but I want the best life now. And that means I had to change. Doing the same thing over and over again is what? Craziness, insanity. And I knew that wasn't going to work anymore. My perspective on things changed. Perspective on spirituality changed. My perspective of what people do change. I don't even let a lot of stuff bother me more that used to bother me anymore, because it's not about them. Well, it's partly about them. Because why? Because I know that whoever's connected to me or will be connected to me, I'm going to help and I will bless them, because why? I will be able to show them how to reach their goals. I don't connect with everybody. As long as I connect with some people, they'll be able to um, get their goals accomplished. And it's so important that you focus on your goals. So if you haven't came up with, let's say we're in October, if you haven't came and we're in the last quarter of the year, if you haven't come up with the 90-day goals, come up with 90-day goals. I said 21 days for me, but you might need to space out to 90 days, and that might, it won't be so overwhelming for you. Now, for me, 21 days is fine. I got 3 goals. You should have one for mind, one for body, one for finances, and accomplish those goals in 90 days. You should be able to accomplish those 3 goals, whether they're big or they're small. You should be able to accomplish those 3 goals by the end of the year. It is doable. Now, you will have a lot of stuff come at you, negativity, but they're distractions, and you shut them down. And then you shut out distractions that are good, because you might have distractions that come to you that's good, but it's not great. You shut them down. You have already what is in your mind that you want to accomplish, and stick to it. Focus on it. Let your haters be your haters. Don't let anybody define you. You know who you are. So you shouldn't let nobody be able to define you. You shouldn't let nobody bully you. I don't care who they are. And the person that's closest to you could be the people that are closest to you hurt you the most. Let it roll off your back. Cry, get mad, and then reject it. Go back to being positive. Think about how you're gonna feel once your goals are accomplished. So I've been doing good with my mindset. I've been on the road with my mindset, and each time negativity comes, I say, you know what? A breakthrough is coming. When it gets to the roughest or darkest time, a breakthrough is on its way. So you keep the faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So don't give up. Don't give up. We are 7 days in, so we have 1 week down, and we have 2 more weeks to go. So you can do it. Why I pick 21 days? Because it takes 21 days to make a habit. So I'm creating good habits for myself, and in turn with you doing this 21 journey with me, is a habit for you. So we cover mindset. Make sure you have a mentor. I told you that I have a mentor, so make sure that you guys should have a mentor by next week. You should pick out a mentor that will tell you what you need to hear. You may not like it. You might have to swallow a hard pill, but they're going to help propel you and get you to your goals. So let's talk about body. Yes, I'm excited about my body. I'm gonna be sexy in 21 days. Well, I'm already kind of, I'm beautiful in the face. I'm sexy the hourglass figure. I'm working it. 25 pounds in 21 days. One of my friends said she wanted to lose 37 pounds. It could be done. So how am I doing it? Well, I've been changing my eating habits. So I've been eating a lot of salads, staying away from white bread, sugar, somewhat sweets, but not eating a lot of sweets. Cut back on the sweets. I can't exercise yet because I'm, still recovering from my from having my child. So I've been drinking a lot of water, and I've been eating a lot of salads, eating a lot of fruit, eating lean meat and seafood. So that's been helping me keep my weight down, and basically I've been flushing out my toxins. So how I've been doing that? I've been using products for my company that I have. Yes, Total Life Changes. I am a franchise owner of Total Life Changes, and we have wonderful products. We have about 30 products, and they range from health and wellness products to skincare, garments, sex enhancement. Yes, coffee, tea, oils. Yes. And I was just watching today on on TV about a female Viagra pill. We have sex enhancement pills that are like Viagra without side effects. Yes, without side effects. So we have these products, and these products are inexpensive. So I was on them in December, and then I got pregnant, so then I didn't get off. So now I'm back on them. I'm excited because why? Since I had my child, I lost 13 pounds. Now, six of those pounds came from dropping my daughter, because my daughter was 6 pounds. But then 7, I dropped the weight from doing the things that I need to do. Also, I say get exercise. I'm not able to exercise, but once I do exercise, I'll be getting exercise at least 30 minutes a day. I'll probably start doing Zumba. One of my friends and business partners, she's a personal trainer and she is a Zumba instructor. So I'll probably start doing Zumba because I used to love Zumba. Zumba is an awesome workout and it's fun. It is fun. You do it with other people, and when you're able to lose weight with other people, it is awesome. So let's talk about these products from Total Life Changes. I'm going to talk about the ones I'm using to help me lose weight. So the first product I use, which is our flagship product. Yes, I know if you a person that's on social media, and I'm on social media a lot because of my business. I do online and offline marketing for my business. We have a wonderful, wonderful detox product called Iosa Tea. Awesome product, all natural. Our products are all natural and organic. 9 herbs, and these 9 herbs you've heard before. Holy thistle, blessed thistle, marshmallow leaves, permisium leaves, papaya, chamomile, ginger. You've heard of those, yes, because you've seen that in the Whole Food store and a lot of other teas. So this is awesome herbs, and most people who use this tea, and this is a detox tea, not a weight loss tea, but most people use this tea lose 5 pounds in 5 days. I did this tea actually for 10 days, and I lost 10 pounds in 10 days. So this is a wonderful product, and sometimes people lose more. I had a cousin that I sent him a packet to try, and he actually lost 7 pounds in 5 days. So most people lose weight. Some lose less than 5 pounds or haven't lost any, but basically been able to maintain their weight, but they're able to detox and they feel better. Their digestive system is cleaner. Their blood is cleaner because it detoxifies the liver, detoxifies the kidneys, and it helps boost overall health. And this product is very inexpensive. Excuse me. The next product I use, because I started when I was teaching full time, I would drink coffee in the morning. Sometimes I would just be so tired. So I started drinking organic because the other coffees, a lot of caffeine is not really good for you all the time. So I'm drinking a Slimmy coffee. It does not have caffeine in it. It has green tea extract in it, which is used to help boost your metabolism naturally. Also Garcinia Carbonia, which is another stimulant and also an appetite suppressant, and is used in a lot of weight loss products. Bam, we got it in our coffee. We have a slimming coffee called Delgado that I drink twice a day. Comes in little packets. And I drink that twice a day. It's a good appetite suppressant. And also speeds up my metabolism. And it tastes good. And does not have, you worry about caffeine, does not have any caffeine in it. It is a very good coffee. And it also has a herb that's used in Chinese medicine for preventive measures or to help with ailments, illnesses, and diseases. And it's called Ganoderma luciderm. And that is comes from a mushroom found in the Eastern Hemisphere, and it helps aid with a lot of known illnesses that we battle with here in the United States. Not making any medical claims. I'm just going off of testimonies from clients and other business partners, family members who've gotten on the products, lost weight, and also was able to come off of medications. The next product I like to use, because a lot of time in the morning with 2 children trying to feed them, get them dressed, I forget about eating. So we have an appetite suppressant or a superfood, and that is called tachui. Tachui is basically a spirilla, which is the algae that is in salt water, found in saltwater lakes in tropical regions, and it's full of proteins, vitamins, and minerals, and essential nutrients that we need for humans to survive. And basically, it's like eating a pound of meat. I take 2 of these a day, and this basically is a meal replacement for me in the morning. And so I take it on an empty stomach, and it is awesome. The other thing I take is chaga. Chaga, you take 1 or 2 capsules a day. I take 1 capsule on an empty stomach. And chaga is to help promote your immune system. Chaga is to help promote your immune system. And it is awesome. It is awesome. This is basically comes from a bark off of Siberian, tree found in Alaska or Siberia. And this is used a lot of times to aid in boosting your immune system. It helps control it. Is no medical claims again. I know some people that's been on this is help control lupus, is help control Crohn's disease. I know somebody personally helped lower their cholesterol, help lower their blood pressure, help lower their diabetes. Yes, helps control their blood sugar level and just boost overall health. It also helps aids in impairments of your heart, liver, pancreas, and kidneys. Those are very important organs. Well, you know, we need our heart to pump our blood through. We need our liver to detoxify our blood. So this helps detoxify your blood. Your pancreas basically helps with your digestive system. And also helps with lowering your blood sugar levels, and then your kidneys detoxify. Just the toxins going out of our body help eliminate the toxins properly. So this is a very good product that's used. Also, Ganoderma luciderm, which I just talked about, that's found in the coffee. Well, we have it in pure extract. We have it in pill form. You take 1 or 2 pills a day. I take only 1 a day on an empty stomach. This helps boost immune system. It helps. It's called the king of herbs. Overall health. It helps alleviate certain cancers. They use this in Chinese medicine. They use this in the Eastern countries for treatment of breast and lung cancer. Yes. Not a medical claim, but it helps. I do know someone that's taking Gano and Chaga during their cancer treatment, and basically it helped them get through chemotherapy and radiation. Also they were able to shorten their recovery time, get out of the hospital because they had surgery, and their cancer went into remission, which is awesome. And it's all organic. Then the last thing gives you a boost of energy. Yes, gives you a boost of energy and an appetite suppressant, and you're able to burn 300 calories extra. This is your happy pill. This is the happy pill. This is your, I like to say, your 5-hour energy and your monster in one pill that is organic. Except there is no crash. Bam. NRG. So if you're somebody that exercise, somebody that needs energy and is tired in the morning, you take this in the morning and it's going to carry you through the day. You're going to have a lot of energy during the day. And if you're a person that likes to exercise and you want to burn more calories, you want to capitalize on burning more calories in your workout, take this NRG, baby. This is awesome. So these are all the products. Now I'm not taking energy right now for the simple fact I'm not able to exercise, And since my sleep patterns are off, and I have to get sleep because I have a newborn. I'm not taking this, but as soon as the doctor releases me to exercise, I will be taking this. All of these products are less than $100. Excuse me, y'all. Cut it out. Cut it. Go see what Mimi doing. Go see what Mimi doing. All these products are underneath $100. All of these products are underneath $100. And you can find it on the website. My website is www.discoverhealthtea.com. Again, you can purchase these products through my website, www.discoverhealthtea.com. And these products are made by my company, Total Life Changes. It's been around for 15 years, a debt-free company. An awesome company. So lastly, I want to talk about finances. Finances are important. Finances can make or break a marriage. Finances can make or break family. Yes. It can strain a lot of things. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage relationship. It can strain a lot of things. So let's talk about finances. I made a financial goal to make $10,000. To be able to make $10,000 weekly through my home-based business. Home-based businesses are a great vehicle to become debt-free. Yes, to become debt-free, it's great. Home-based businesses, MLMs, network marketing companies, they generate the most first-time millionaires. It's easy. Avon, Mary Kay, Amway, Tupperware, Visalis, Total Life Changes. Those are all great direct sales companies that people are able to become millionaires. There's some millionaires in Total Life Changes. I'm going to be one of them next year. Yes, I'm working on it next year. I'm going to be one of them next year. Why? Everybody wants to lose weight. Everybody wants their sex life to be great. Everybody wants to look good. And people will pay money to look good. People will pay money. And people are always trying to find a deal. And we have inexpensive products that work. And they're all organic. You have to worry about side effects. They are organic products. So they say, well, how I become this part of this company? Well, this company pays 5 ways. We have 5 ways to pay. And all you have to do is invest in inventory each and every month, and you are part of the company. Why you need inventory? Because it's a direct sales. And you need inventory because you're going to be a product of the product. Doesn't matter what product you use, you want to use the product because somebody's going to ask you. You trying to sell something, they're going to ask you, well, are you using the product? For obvious reasons, if you say, no, you're not using the product, they're not going to buy from you. But if you say, okay, I'm going to use the product and I'm using the product and you give them a testimony, they're more likely to buy the product from you. So you're going to be a product of the product. So you need inventory on hand to sell. A lot of people sometimes don't like to wait till they get to their house and have to wait and go on the internet, purchase the product, and then wait 3 to 5 days to get it shipped. They want it on hand. So if you have the product on hand that you're trying to tell them about, then you're going to make money. You're going to make instant money. For example, Diosa tea. I bought 30 packs of tea. I had the 30 packs of tea sold within 3 days. Why? Because people have heard of Diosa tea. 2, I was on the Diosa tea, and my customers saw me losing weight on Diosa too. So they said, oh, Dr. AJ, what you doing? I told them what I was doing. Oh, I want to do that. How can I get some? You have some on you? That's the question I got every day. You got some on you? Yes, I have some on me. How much is it? Oh, here, I got money here. And I made instant cash. So I'm able to retail this product on hand for $20 a pack. Yes, $20 a pack. So my supply is 4 packs. So that means if I get $20 a pack, that's $80 that I made because I had sold 4 packs. So I roughly retail make $100 a week. 5 people buy a pack, which is $20. That's $100, and they pay weekly. So if I have this on hand, I made $100 on hand. However, sometimes I run out and I send people to my website. When I send people to my website, most of our products have a 40-point value. So you make a 50% commission on the point value, which means you get $20 off of products. All right. So if I sell a month supply to 5 people, the company is going to cut me a commission check for $100, and that's a week. The week starts from Friday to Thursday, so they cut me a check. So that's $100 a week on retail, aside from the $100 I made by having inventory on hand. So that's the first way to get paid. Second way to get paid, okay, so now I say, oh, okay, I'm going to make, I don't want to just retail, I want to build this as a legitimate franchise. Yes, a legitimate franchise. Well, when you build a legitimate franchise, you got to have employees, or you got to have people to help you build a team. Okay, so having your own business is low overhead because you're building a team. You really don't have any employees. You're just building a team, and you're duplicating it and training and teaching somebody else how to build their franchise. So you can build your franchise with 2 people. You build your franchise. You build your franchise with 2 people. It's called binary. So you have 2 frontline distributors. One is on your left side, one is on your right side. Now you can keep recruiting people to be on your team, and they just go underneath. They just go underneath your first 2 distributors. Now, with those distributors, that for their first order, you make 50% of their first order. So most people come in underneath the package. We'll talk about those packages. So I have a person on my right and a person on my left, what makes me binary qualified, which makes me qualified to receive residual income. So now, besides the retail, I'm creating residual income. What does that mean? Residual income means I do something one time and I keep reaping the benefits. I keep getting money over and over again from that one-time effort. So I had somebody come in on my left with a $300 package. I had somebody come with my right with a $300 package. I'm going to make 50%. 50% of the $300 package is $150. So I made $300 for that week. The company cut me a check, $300 for my 2 distributors, and I have a retail $100 offhand, so that's $400. And then from the company cut me a check from somebody going to my website and purchasing, that's another $100. So that's $500 I've already made for that week. Then from there, since I now created a team, you get paid. It's called hybrid binary. Excuse me, everybody. So the hybrid binary, stop, Marshall. Hybrid binary, you get a percentage, and that depends on you reaching rank. Now the lowest, when you come into the company, you basically, when you come in as a package, depending on the package you come in, it starts at 10%, it goes all the way to 17%. So for example, for coming at 10%, package at 10%, that means they're going to look at my lesser volume leg. So my left leg is my power leg, which has the most value, and then my lesser leg is my right leg. So say I have 10 people on my right side of the binary, and the total commission for everybody is $1,000. So I'm gonna make 10% of that. That's $100. So I made $100. The company pays me a check $100 for that, plus the $300 from the fast start bonus, plus my retail, which is from website $100, and then on hand $100. So that's how much? So that's $100, $400, no, $100, $400, $500, $600. So I made $700. So I made $700 already. And then after that, I got check match. Check match has, excuse me, y'all. Stop. I'm trying to do a good hangout. So check match. Check match. I have to It's time for my son to go to bed, but I'm gonna make it through because I'm almost done. Go by Mimi. Go see Mimi. Go see what Mimi wants. Go see Mimi. All right. So check match. So check match, you go from, you got to reach director rank, director all the way to executive ambassador. When you reach the rank, you go from check match is 50% to 50% check match, and you get 50% on your first or your second level. Now, second level, it goes from 10 to 50% depending on your rank. So you meet director, it's 50% now. So that means everybody that you personally sponsor in the business, no matter how many people you sponsor, to your right or to your left, you're going to get a 50% check match. So that means I sponsored 10 people, 5 on my right, 5 on my left, and they got a check for $100. That means I'm going to get $50 off of each person, $50. So that means what? I made $500 check match totally off of those people. So I add those $500 to the other $700 that I got. How much is that? 5 plus 7 is $1,200. So I made $1,200. Not only that was a check match, I'm going to start out as a director. Then I'm going to get out of those 10 people, everybody that they sponsor. So if they sponsored 2 people, that means I'm going to get an extra 10% check match off of them. So that means that, say those they sponsor people and they had they had $100 a check, I'm going to get $10 off of them. So that's extra money. Wow. So that's $100. So that's 500 plus another 100. That's 6 plus 7. That's $1,300. Then once you reach national rank, because they see that you running this business, you're running your franchise, you have your marketing, you've been advertising, marketing, you've been selling the products, they're going to cut your check for your expenses. There's a $1,500 lifestyle check. Now this one is the only one that's monthly. Now they give you to whatever you can spend it on whatever you want to do. Now most companies, they give you, it's a car allowance. They want you to drive a Cadillac or a BMW or a Mercedes. And you have to get that certain type of Mercedes, and this is what the money can only be used for. But with Total Life Changes, they cut you a $1,500 check monthly, and it goes towards whatever you want. Isn't that awesome? So you telling me 4 ways I get paid? I get paid weekly, or if I sell a retail, I could get paid daily, depending on how much I work my business. Because working a home-based business or a franchise is all about how you work it. If you put 100% in it, you're going to get 100% out of it. So, wow. You talking about that? That's an awesome business. So, how can I get in it? All right, we got 6 wonderful packages. Top package. You ready to go? You want this to supersede your income from you working your full-time job because you want to create freedom and legacy? $1,600. $1,600 will give you a variety of those products that I talked about, from skincare, weight loss, nutrition, oil, coffee, sex enhancement. All right, then you get the $1,500 package if you just want the tea, because that's our main product that's been selling off of demand. So you get 150 packs of tea. We got a $500 package, which gives you a little lesser amount of those products. We got 2 $300 products, which has to do with weight loss, and it deals with our weight loss products. Then you have the 2 entry-level packages. One for you can get 20 packs of tea, or the other one is 12 packs of tea, and that is one is $200 and one is $150. When you come into those packages, it is coded with a certain percentage. So if you start at the highest one, which is $1,600 and $1,500, you'll come in at 17% commission. You come in at 17% commission, and also you will qualify for the check match. So you come in any of those packages, especially $300 and above, you're coming with the higher level of the hybrid binary and check match. You'll come in at the 50%, you'll have the 50% check match. So I'm going to tell you, this is an awesome company. Don't sleep on it. We have several people that are making over $1,000 weekly. My one of my mentors in the business, her and her husband's been in business since June. They are national directors. They're already making over 20 grand a month. Yes, over 20 grand a month. Yes, you can make 20 grand a month over here in this company. Why? Because everybody wants to look good. Direct sales, and you get satisfaction. This is self-gratification products, and it doesn't take a long time for you to see progress with using these products. So I say, you want to join me in Total Life Changes? Come on and join me. My number is 754-800-4832. Again, my number is 754-800-32. Yes, we're going to build the business together. Yes, you get a replicated free website to help you market. And you get a personalized, customized link that's only linked to you. So when you give somebody that link, they go on your website, get a product, and the company will cut you a check. Yes, we'll cut you a check for you selling the product. We have free training from the top leaders that are making $1 million, that have made $1 million already in this company. We have free training. We have business presentations that goes on nightly at 10 o'clock, 7 days a week. We have training on how to get to each rank on Saturdays. Yes, and I mean step-by-step strategies. Some of the top leaders are training on Periscope, where you know they have the live training where they actually go through like live calls when they're doing calls with prospective clients, or they do presentations doing tea parties, because we do home parties, house home parties, or home parties or parties at hotels, and they actually show you what to do. They show you what to say. They tell you what not to do. They tell you who to market, how to market. So this company is doable, and also it's tax deduction. Anytime that you have a home-based business, you have your own business, things are tax deductible. Yes, from your home office to your car, your gas, travel. Yes, especially in this business, health and wellness, and I'm product of the product. My clothes, because I have to mark with the stuff that I wear and my inventory. That's all deductible off of your taxes. So I want to say this is a well worth business. You get in now and do and get in the market. Why? Because it's wide open. We're on ground floor level. We've only been in the United States for, it'll be 2 years in December. We do have 100,000 people in the organization, but don't worry about it though. In the company, as far as the United States, but don't worry about it though. Why? Because this is direct sales. Everybody like these products. These products are easy to sell. How many billions of people are in just in the United States that still haven't heard of the product, or millions of people that haven't heard of the product? So market daily, be productive. Whatever business you do, even if it's not Total Life Changes, whatever business that you decide to become a part of, market, be productive, do productive activities that's marketable. I market my business every day. As a matter of fact, I was in the in-house marketing today, but yesterday I had on my shirt and I marketed, and few people asked me, gave them my cards, was like, here, go look at the product. As a matter of fact, I'm doing a tea party this weekend. So I'm letting you know that this is one of the number one companies in the world. We have the number one network marketing female, number 3 and 4 network marketing male in the world, and they've made over $1 million. The female, Stormy Wellington, has made $1 million in less than 10 months. Yes. The number 3, Mr. Kenny Lloyd, has made $2 million in less than 2 years. And then Mr. Armand Pilot has made $5 million in less than 3 years. So the money can be made. Yes, it might seem unfathomable to you. It's not unfathomable to me, but unfathomable to you to make that money, or make $10,000 a week, or even make $1,000 a week. But it can be done. Why people always want to lose weight? People always want to look good in their skin because they want to make somebody else look bad and they want to look better. So I want to say you guys have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. We'll go again about talking about mindset. Remember, shut down those distractions. I pray for you to have good fortune in everything you do, for your good health, and that your soul prospers. Health is wealth. Good night.